Hi, I'm Seamus.
I'm Josh.
I'm Rootsgarn.
And I'm Mumbles.
And we are making a Lazarus vector for some reason. We've gathered up some ingredients and we're gonna like craft a thing so that we can open a door, basically.
But
Today
first,
on
we're
Raptor
raiding a
Crafts,
wine
we make a
cellar.
Lazarus vector from household components.
Ooh, we got an upgrade here. Chemical thrower.
Just
Upgrade
take
the
a
most
look.
useless thing you have.
Well, I don't have
Oh,
the
you're at a
goddamn.
shotgun
Yeah, I got both of the shotgun upgrades. I don't have the goddamn crossbow yet, so I can't upgrade it uselessly.
Aw.
I do what I'm told. I just do what I'm
Oh
told.
man,
Always
can't believe you saw that trap. You've
Yeah.
got an
Yeah.
eagle eye.
I mean,
It's
like
your
most
sixth
people can't
sense
see
alerted you to
the
the arc of lightning.
explosive blue arc on it, but man, I'm really good at seeing those things.
Alright,
wait.
so we're taking this back to Crafted.
You loser. You
God, what
did
kind
that
of
on
moron
purpose.
can't see these trap bolts, huh?
Hey, they're really well hidden. Shut up. These guys are really good at making traps.
You rolled a critical failure on your detecting traps that you had already detected.
I am really impressed by
Alright, so
everyone
this
like a
is a
failed
trap
base
in
here.
this for not doing it's a trap joke. I was just sitting here with bated
You know, we almost
Wait.
got through it until you did it.
breath.
Pointing it out is just as bad as making the joke.
Aw.
So they set a trap to put up tripwires. If you pick that thing up, it puts up tripwires instead of just, you know, blowing you to hell. It's a trap that activates another trap that you have to then
Yes.
set off.
How did they
It
make
only
that
is
happen?
activated if you step inside this side door, then you'd have no real reason to step inside.
Like seriously, how does that work?
Yeah. Yeah, how did it shoot them
Magnets? I
from one
don't-
wall to the other?
Yeah, I don't even know where
I
they
don't get
came
it.
from. What the
They're
fuck?
like darts. You have to have some sort of like
So, last
know,
episode
like-
when I picked those up, I was, like, able to hold them without them exploding and killing me.
That seems
I
to
shoot
change
them
in the
off.
intervening time.
You should consider doing
Huh.
that.
Oh, they're such a small target, and I'm so bad at aiming.
Oh, I remember what you do
Probably
with
a
those.
complete lie.
You catch them on a radiator, then fling them back. Wait.
Yeah.
Dude, if there were radiators in this game, I would not hate everything.
If there were radiators and a gravity gun. Oh, I see, you're talking about TK.
No, I mean, yeah, just basically gravity gun and radiators, those are cool. Oh, there is a way back there from here.
Press H to get a hint if you are stuck in this super linear game.
I love
You
that.
press H to get a hint and it says walk forward and shoot people until you win. That's the hint.
No,
The big
It's
boss
funny
in front of
'cause-
your monitor is the
Hello.
keyboard. You use it to move.
no, BioShock is always really ready to be like, "Are you okay? Is everything? Do you need something? Do you know you can craft stuff, right? Do you need a hint? I'll give you a hint." It's like I don't need a fucking hint. This game, if I walk forward, I will eventually
I'm
run
using
into
electric
Andrew
bucket.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't give
Character,
that.
Jack.
You didn't
is
know.
a kid
Nobody
going to
knew that
college.
if you were gonna keep walking
BioShock
forward, you'd
is
run into
a
Andrew
copyright.
Ryan.
Oh,
I know.
spoiler
Away
warning!
everything.
If you keep pressing the W key, you eventually meet Andrew Ryan. My bad.
I'm set everything on fire.
The hint is hold
Did I literally
W
drink
plus
all of the
mouse
alcohol
1.
in here?
I think you've already cleaned the place out
What
of
the-
booze, Josh.
There's a Houdini slicer. Oh, there he is.
Please.
Fuck. I guess this is what happens when it wants to give you loot from something that you can't get loot from. Well, it's just
Levitating
terrified that
solution.
your gameplay style means you won't get some of the items in the game, Josh. It's just petrified thinking that the way you like to play that game might mean you don't have the optimal gameplay experience. Man, that's really nice of it. Did I hack the vending
So
machine over
it starts
here? I need
to-
some health packs.
Hey man, you need stuff from these guys. If you freeze them, you won't be able to get the stuff. You have to get it elsewhere. You okay? You okay with that? Can you accept that consequence?
Is that okay?
Yeah. Okay, you know what? We'll give it to you anyway. But I'm not happy. I'm tired of having to babysit you all the time, man. Okay, so I guess we need to. Do we need to go to a specific station to craft this, or?
Oh no, but I hacked the one in What's-Her-Face's office, and we need to be there to put it in anyway, so I figured why bother hacking something out.
Good
Put
I
point.
will avoid pipe dream
Am I
if I
right?
can help it.
Wait, why do you need pipe?
Aw.
dream? Why would you need to hack the thing before making the Lazarus vector?
Because, you know, you never know when you'll need more B-spit.
I know, like that lady had to hack her own machine to make the thing she invented.
Ah, hell.
Yeah, you got a good point, Josh. Usually by Saturday, I'm like fresh out of B-spit. And some friends over, he's like, "Hey man, I want some B-spit for some reason."
I thought honey came out of their butts.
I prefer not to dwell on that point, actually.
I don't think it's actually honey that you're after.
And to all the people that did all the bee puns in the last comments of the last episode, you are all evil Nazi type people. And
Yeah, buzz off.
Oh, I
someday
was
you'll
saving
be
that
brought
for the
to justice.
the beacon thread on this episode so I could call everybody a monster. Where are all the vending machines I hacked? Ooh. I have altogether too many plasmid slots now. I have to cycle through all of them. And there's not like a number key I can use to just pick the one that I want.
Well, there aren't number keys on the DualShock controller.
There is
Which
F
is
like
probably-
F1, F2, F3, F4, F5. But those are really awkward to get at when you're using the last level.
Oh, are they really mapped to that? Because those keys... I haven't used those keys seriously in a video game since, like, TIE Fighter.
What about
Yeah.
for, like quick saving?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I haven't used them... Yeah.
During a battle, you don't want to reach up there
I
during a
hacked one
fight.
of these things.
You haven't groped for them in the heat of combat so much.
Middle of a fight and you're accidentally quick saving and changing the graphics resolution, and all you want to do is bring up your plasmid.
Especially since I've
Pistol
discovered that I have difficulty, like, in a panic situation, I have difficulty pressing specific keys sometimes on the numpad on this keyboard.
Yeah.
I mean, not on the numpad, on, like, the numbers line.
You
So if I'm
use
going
the
one up
numpad-
from there,
Ah!
I can only speculate at how badly I'm going to screw things up while I'm under fire.
When did the Houdini slicer get here and die? Huh, that's weird.
That,
Okay.
That splicer actually looks a lot like, the lady who just died.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, oh, she's alive now?
She's alive.
Well, I wouldn't
From the
necessarily use the
sounds-
term Papa.
I like how he recognizes the sound that this thing makes when it invents something new.
Exactly.
It seems Julie's death didn't provide a clear enough lesson to you. Perhaps this is...
Oh no, he's gonna shut the door on this office and suffocate us just like he did to her. How foolish it was for us to come in here.
Oh, no,
wait.
whatever will we do?
He's gonna lock us in here and flood the room with poison. Because that worked perfectly last time, and it was basically just him pushing
Maybe
a button.
he ran out of poison. Maybe he doesn't have any more.
God damn
Maybe
it,
he's got
fresh out
like
of
a
poison.
whole... He's got like a whole bunch of buttons. Like they're all mapped to like F1 through F12, and he can't remember which one is kill person in this room.
Yeah.
Well, but he was just flooding like the whole place with poison. So I didn't
Yeah,
even prepare
see?
for like there being.
Well, apparently you can
situation where
remember
he
which
slightly
one
more
is...
poison.
Like, remember which one is summon a bunch of splicers to cut through doors.
Do you have Enrage?
What the hell? What is it shooting
his
at?
plan is seal all of the doors. No, wait. Okay, no, sorry, actually, no, you sealed the doors. But, alright, so you seal the doors into this compound that's closed off from the entire rest of Rapture. And his strategy to kill you. And now, remember, he can also seal doors, apparently. That's a power that he has. He's going to have splicers cut through the doors and then attack you. The same kind of splicers you just killed like 1,000,000 of. Like, literally hundreds of. Like, in groups of 2 or 3 at a time. Hoping
So
that'll
maybe
kill you.
these will be the one.
Alright.
Sun Tzu, he is not.
Alternately, he could just leave you there until you run out of food.
Yes.
Which, by my estimations, if I've been doing the math properly, should be right about 20 minutes ago.
Aren't I supposed to be able to press this button to close the door and stop all the splicers that aren't here to come in?
It's about as close as you're gonna get. I think they're cutting it open. Good thing having your big brother
there's
beat
more
these
of
guys up,
them.
Josh.
Yeah. Ah.
Whoa,
That hurt me.
that's a fancy footwork right there. That guy had a chance, man. Could have been a contender. Could have made the big
Yeah.
time. Could have actually successfully killed you.
So I think I'll just stand here.
You
I
cannot
think
kill
the
this
Big Daddy's
dad.
got it.
Yeah, this guy
You
is
take
a
it out.
big daddy.
I'll supervise.
Oh, I'm not planning on
Look how
killing
much
the
of a
Big
bro
Daddy.
he is.
I'm just gonna stand here and he can, do that. I was probably supposed to hey, help me against that guy. Hey, what are you doing? So my turret is shooting my Big Daddy.
That seems
kind
like
of
a
annoying.
suboptimal arrangement.
You know, like, sometimes
Halfway.
things have to give you motivation to kill things besides the fact that they're attacking you. And for Bioshock, it's them saying really annoying things. It's like, you're tacky. Stop running from me, little boy. Like, that is enough for me to want to kill someone.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty
see,
much
that
it.
one doesn't work. That one doesn't work. That makes me want to kill the game designer. You
Yeah,
can't make it too annoying.
You worthless hopper chump! You're a nobody!
So,
You're worthless what now?
Oh, that's a good way to get loot.
it's a good way to use up all your health kits.
Well, I mean,
So-
I used the loot that I got to get more.
Fighting lots of dudes in a dark corridor. You know, Bioshock's strengths are its exploration, its storyline, and actually that's about it. So it's nice to know that they've had a
I'm not even
segment
sure
where
I'd call those
the story
strengths.
doesn't advance, and you stand around in a dark corridor waiting for guys to attack you.
Yeah, it's like tower defense, except you can't use any of the stuff that makes tower defense interesting.
Yeah, it's not like
Where's
this
my
is a
damn
particularly
hunter?
defensible environment. It's just
I hate when-
arena.
I hate when NPCs do that. They're like, "What are you waiting for? Hurry up!" And you're in the middle of a fight for your life.
Yeah.
But they're ready to move on, and so it's like, "Hurry up, player."
I got stuff to do.
This guy dies as soon as he stops.
I'm pretty busy sitting here in a broom cupboard with a radio.
Use
telling
the
you to do all my
beat.
dirty
Oh wait,
work.
don't use the beat. There's a big
No,
daddy.
no. Bees are bad. Hey,
Wait,
I hit it with ice and it disappears. That is bullshit.
okay, again, I know the whole. There's an explanation.
You see that?
For
You
this,
see
but
that?
Are you
haven't you run out of
suggesting the
plausible
magic in this
excuses
game
at
is
point?
unrealistic?
Haven't you run out of plausible excuses for at this point for Atlas not to be helping you?
Yeah,
What is
why
he supposed
didn't he come with us?
What? But he doesn't have stuff. I don't know.
Why doesn't he have stuff? He has access to all the stuff that we have access to.
Exactly.
You can share. I got a plasmid right here. You want it? I don't want it.
Honestly, as far as gameplay goes, I hate having to take care of NPCs.
Yeah, even if
suggesting they do
even
it.
if they're not escortees, even if they're combat-focused NPCs,
Yeah.
I just hate them lagging behind you or running ahead or aggroing stuff you're not ready to fight. And just it's an immersion breaker to have an NPC follow you around, I think.
Totally.
Although, I mean, I will give points to Alex in Half-Life 2 for being okay, but even her, she's like
Yeah,
the
but they
best
spent,
NPC
like,
Why are you so resistant?
Tons of time working on her
She's like an
AI
NPC
just so that she
savant.
wasn't annoying.
CIA.
Right, and they've probably put more time into her than most people do into their entire game. And all of that just makes a companion that isn't aggravating to be with.
Time to find the proper poison.
Alright, goodbye, you stupid garden. I don't even remember why I saved you. What the hell was I doing here?
Because we couldn't leave until it was saved.
Wait a
Because
minute.
there
How
was
is
a
the
plot
oxygen
door.
in this area
Why?
directly connected to the oxygen in the other areas? Wouldn't they need their own
What about
reserve?
How
doors?
does that even make sense that the door would open when the trees were not dead? Like Andrew Ryan's just like, oh, you saved Fort Frolic, or not Fort Frolic, you saved Arcadia after I tried to kill it. I'm going to open the door for you now.
Yep.
That's dumb.
Ooh, fortune teller.
Do it.
Ooh. You need to shut up, Atlas. I need to use this fortune teller, and you are in the way of my subtitles. What the
Oh,
hell
wait,
is
if you see a
Section
newspaper,
8?
make sure to check your horoscopes. Section 8 means crazy.
Yeah.
I've never heard that term used.
Klinger always wanted a Section 8 in MASH.
Yeah,
It's
it's
an
like a
old-timey
military
time.
thing.
Yeah.
I think it's
Better luck
discharged for
next
by reason
time.
of insanity. Haha, we took your money. Better luck actually getting something returned for it next time.
Oh, fuck
You
that
might try
thing.
the stock market.
You should be able to shake down the fortune teller booth and get all of his monies.
Give it to
Hack
me.
the fortune teller. You get
I like how
35%
of
more
everything
accurate
that's
fortunes.
like broken down here, the fortune teller is like perfectly intact. I need one of these. Is it just me or am I moving slower? Like I've got sprint on, but I feel like I'm moving more slowly in
It's
this
because
area.
of all of the stuff you've ingested.
Nah, hey,
You're all bloated.
Hey, I needed that.
I'm serious.
Huh.
Why is the water purple?
Why are there bunny
Oh, I
masks
see the-
on the walls
yeah,
and curtains?
I see.
You stepped into Coweyville.
That's better. Atlas Ryan. Atlas Ryan. Da 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 da. Time-wise, you could get something decent on the radio. The artist.
Okay,
is
see,
to
I'm liking
seduce
this
the
so
ear
far.
and delight the spirit. So say goodbye.
Yeah, it's a
to
good way
those
for an
who
NPC to
blow
endear
hearts.
himself to
And
you.
hello
It's for him to make fun of something
to an
that the game
evening
developers put in that's annoying.
With Sander Cohen.
I think there's a name for
Maybe-
that. It has to
maybe
do with
he
like
should-
lamps.
He should make fun of the Vita Chambers, and he could be our best friend.
What the fuck?
Seen a sign of real life down here in months. Let's see if you.
Hey, so how about that dodgy combat system, am I right?
Yeah.
I never liked the plasmid.
Can I have
thought them were
Fallout
worthless.
combat? Like Fallout 1 combat? Oh, what?
He's like the opposite of Mike the Liar.
Did that guy just fall from the ceiling? Oh, was that one of the spider slicers that crawls on the ceiling? It just looked like
pictures of these guys.
Just looked like he was spawned.
Nice one. That's good. I like the framing on that. Good composition.
Put that one on my wall.
And here's a picture of the splicer.
Josh.
Yeah. Here's the splicer that killed me for the 4,000th time.
You're never gonna get
That really does start to get
way,
cheap when you die and then fall out of a like what's about to happen right now.
Wait, they're coming in through the ceiling. Wouldn't that bring in, you know, water?
Maybe there's
No, they're
ventilation
crawling
ducts
on
that
the
are...
ceiling.
We don't need your logic
see.
here, Seamus.
Wait, how are they crawling on the ceiling?
With hooks. Don't question the hooks.
They're climbing around a glass ceiling with hooks.
Nope.
See, it looks like they're jumping through a skylight. That's what it looks like is happening to me. Like, that's where they're coming from.
Maybe they're coming through this vent over here.
I've waited so long for something.
Ah, I'll bet you're right.
This is what happens when I craft 5 auto hacks.
Where are my manners? Come in. Come
Dang
in.
hacks.
I'd love to come in. Your door's closed. Maybe you could fix that.
Complete hall.
Second, for some reason I always hear that as Santa Cohen.
Aww.
That
He kinda
makes
is
it
like
a whole
Santa
new
Cohen.
level of disturbing.
Oh my god.
He gives you gifts.
Cohen. Oh my god.
He needs like a big bushy beard.
Forge frolic.
So the upshot is, in this area of Rapture, this guy runs stuff. Like everywhere else, it's a fight between Atlas and Ryan. But here, crazy artist Sander Cohen runs everything, like in this theater. And he's gonna want us to do some kind of quest thing for him.
These
It's
are
actually
pretty
pretty
cool
smart.
plaster statues. Full of
Putting him
jelly.
in the middle of the game.
It's a jelly donut.
Yeah, to give a yeah, it's like a powdered jelly donut. Yeah, it is smart to put him here and give us a break
I'm hungry
from
now.
the
Right.
The terrible
so that doesn't get-
combat.
oh, you wish. No, so that the battle between Ryan and Atlas doesn't become so one note.
A quick note, I like the spotlight
Yeah.
that follows you around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Makes sense that this is his
really
domain.
off-putting.
He's watching you.
This week. Ever since my face was
You can't hide in the shadows either.
worked on me, but it was never the same since the blast. Me being alone so much gives a girl time to think.
Fleet
This
Hall.
is such a sad lady.
Patrick and Moira.
You know, I keep thinking of all them bandits and terrorists.
Story of love after death.
Sometimes I can
Those names sound familiar. Oh, I remember. It's from my Bioshock fan fiction.
The less that is spoken about that, the better.
Maybe I feel better.
Because it's what happens after Atlas leaves Patrick and Moira to get into a relationship with Andrew Ryan.
See, I explicitly told you not to talk about that.
Yeah.
Wait, how is that spotlight still following you? Because it should not be.
What? No, that's the camera.
Oh, okay. Whoa, a splicer. Been a while since we saw one of those, huh?
Is that one of the enemies that shouts at you and that charges at you from the shadows?
Yeah. Did he just say you want some of this? Okay, I'm not a huge stickler for authenticity, but that should not be said by anybody in this place.
Isn't that a way to start a fight, though? You want some of this?
Yeah, but that's
I think
like
a fight's
something
gonna
that
happen one way or the
that's
other.
like something people started saying about 10 to 15 years ago.
True.
So it should not exist in this, whatever this is, the 40s as viewed through the 60s, or vice
It's like
versa.
the splicer.
Maybe
that's
the
like,
splicers escape from. I can't jump. Hey, wow, is that dynamite?
Once again, young Fitzpatrick.
That's kind of cool. Can I have some of that dynamite? I could use some of that to like blow up this city that I hate. You wouldn't mind, would you?
This whole part is so creepy.
Oh God, you sick fuck, let me out of there!
Well, he certainly doesn't take Sass back.
Hey, and he takes requests.
The burden of the
No, now run up on stage and ask, Senator Cohen, can you get me out of this game?
See young
You sick bastard!
stage. Use your camera. Take him as he is now.
Okay.
I like how the bench is still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the piano.
It's
Like, it
like
didn't even get
nailed
thrown.
down.
Glory. It seems you,
Oh, look, more jelly donut statues.
little moth. Now, head to the atrium.
Okay, I need to get the secret hidden stuffs in this place.
So our collaboration commences.
So, remarkably, Sandra Cohen brought me here to do stuff for Sandra Cohen.
That involves violence and running
You know,
around
this
a
is
linear
starting to
compound.
get slightly old at this point, I'm thinking. What the fuck?
Old like the 20s viewed through the 40s. Or 40s through the 60s, or whatever hell aesthetic this game is going for.
Yeah, or whatever it is that is confusing. But cool looking. I'll give it that. I mean, we're making fun of it, but yeah, it's a welcome change.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of in our contract to make fun of stuff on this show.
Yeah, actually, it's like
Even
a classic
stuff we
20s
like.
big band look with mixed in like prohibition elements
Art Deco?
and
Art, I think that's the
but then the
point.
technology, then steampunk technology levels.
Oh, bullshit.
It actually reminds me of someone who doesn't know anything about steampunk, so they just go, well, it's old-timey times,
Valves.
right?
Yeah,
So I could pick
it's
anything.
got valves and stuff.
Yeah. Not saying that the creators of Bioshock didn't know anything about steampunk, but
No, I would say
here's
that.
that way.
But they sort of made up their own. They sort of made up their own aesthetic. I mean, you could say that.
Wait a
It
minute, I
doesn't
can
feel
just
like any
get into the-
Yeah.
steampunk.
What am I doing?
Well, then commitments towards only including like non-20s setting elements if they didn't make any sense at all.
Steampunk
Hence the
isn't
steam
even
turrets.
the 1920s. It's like the 18.
No, that's what I'm
the
saying.
Late
It's like-
1800s. Yeah.
It's like a 20s
Right.
aesthetic, but then they take steam-powered inventions that, you know, you can't even see how they'd work. Like, you
Yeah,
can't
so
even
we've
see-
got
So where's-
Victorian era technology with a 40s aesthetic that takes place
It's
in the
supposed to be
60s.
advanced. It's supposed to be advanced and futuristic. Beyond, like... Yeah, it's supposed to have advanced beyond the outside.
It's a jelly donut sculpture.
When I am dust.
So we took a picture of that piano guy that got blown up, and now we're going to
I'm
add it to
supposed to be
this
able to put it
sculpture.
up here,
My
but
masterpiece. Go ahead. Don't be afraid.
And we're
okay,
going to have
let me
to
make
help
my own
him.
little bit of alterations to this masterpiece here. There we go.
Nice. So we're going to have to help him complete this masterpiece by adding pictures to it. Killing people in different ways, and then taking pictures, and then
Oh!
apparently you developed these pictures in your pants. Because
And
you
then
suddenly
blow them
had
up.
this gigantic poster-sized picture from your old-timey camera.
In this place.
That's how I develop my pictures. I call it the pants 1 hour photo.
Of mine, all connected by a common thread. Betrayal.
Now, at the end, if you get... Like, he'll let you out if you do most of the pictures, but if you do them all, he gives you some bonus. I've never gotten the bonus. To be
Actually,
true... To be...
I think what happens is the bonus is inside the box, and he won't unlock the box for you at this point. But if you kill him later, you can get the key
Right.
from him, and then you can unlock the box. And inside, spoiler warning, it's just some BS resources. It's nothing to do. It's just
Yeah.
It's more about the choice of killing the coolest character in this game. Well, one of the coolest characters in this game.
Well, he is an antagonist of yours, so even if he's cool... I mean,
True.
is that really a deep moral choice? Is to kill some
Well-
sick psycho?
As the character, no. But as the player, maybe. Because I
That's
think
true.
he's fun. So, of course, if I was being the character, I wouldn't think he's that fun. Because I just want to get out of this goddamn hellhole. But as a
Figure
player,
out
I'm
what
like,
the
this
hell
guy's
you're doing
hilarious.
here.
I don't know if I want to kill him or not.
So, pipe dream, huh?
Really wish I could figure out where the goddamn bot off button is. Oh, hey, I'm drunk! Things were finally looking up, then I died. Hey, look, I'm back
Oh,
out
we're all
here!
better.
Drink.
And we probably should wrap this up in the next few minutes.
Okay.
Right. What's our next objective again?
Kill these people.
But you don't have to be in any
Oh,
order.
that's change
delightful.
of pace.
Yep.
Now instead of
Kill
just
people, huh?
indiscriminately killing everyone, we're hunting down specific people.
To indiscriminately kill.
I like where this is going.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like we're just going to splint in a broccoli cooking minigame. Although, actually, you know,
Aw.
that would be this game's speed, just to stick in a random minigame.
That's
when
no
you play
fun.
this game on the
Relevant.
Wii, on the
Yeah,
Wii,
it's
there's a cooking thing. Yeah.
And then if you don't, and it teaches you how to cook broccoli stew like 3/4 into the game, and you can cook them, you can get broccoli all of a sudden off your enemies. And if you don't cook enough
Oh my
stew,
gosh,
the
yeah.
game shouts at you for it. It's like, you sure? I mean, at some point you might
don't want
unexpectedly have to host a party, and then if you don't have enough food, you're screwed, man.
You know,
Shake the
broccoli's
Wiimote
really
to
good
make
for you,
broccoli
right?
stew. That would be how it works. You just shake the Wiimote. That's how it all works.
A Wii minigame in which you shake the remote.
Nah, that's too crazy. Nobody would go for that.
They should just make a Wii game that's like shake the Wiimote to play. Like it's a first-person shooter, but you just keep shaking it, and he runs around and bunny hops and shoots dudes, and you're just shaking
Called
and
Force
shaking.
Unleashed. Zing!
Yeah, I pretty much did become the Durham Wii Sports champion after I just acquired Blender.
Oh yeah, we found the mother load, or at least on this level.
Oh, competition.
I'm not even sure I'm going the right way. In fact, I'm almost certain
I'm.
I'm not. We'll figure it out eventually here.
Well, good thing we're sober, so we can make sense of what we're seeing.
You guys that aren't like people who are not constantly drunk just don't know what they're missing. See, like this weapon upgrade station.
Alcohol poisoning? New plasmid.
Wow.
Projectile
Wow,
vomit.
look at this upgrade for the crossbow.
Ew.
An automatic tension adjuster greatly reduces the chance of bolts breaking upon impact. You have to get an upgrade to make the crossbow not be broken.
Man.
Do grenade launcher damage.
You can improve your grenade launcher or make your crossbow suck less.
And let me just make it unambiguous. This is pissing in the wind. This is pissing into a tornado. I guess what I'm saying is the crossbow is a piss tornado.
Hey Josh, press F to use first aid, buddy.
That's
little
ridiculous.
FYI.
I don't know why anyone would want to do that.
Are you hurt? Does that hurt? Do you want to press F? Do you just press J to jump to the next level if this is too hard for you.
Oh, that would be the greatest spoiler warning ever. It'd be like 30 seconds where I skip every chapter of a game.
Vandalism is a serious crime. Remember,
What the hell is hurting me now? And why is this
And the
guy
final
not
boss
dead?
fight is just a cutscene.
is a serious crime.
Wow. Is that guy made of asbestos?
What the hell? How did I trigger bots? I don't understand. I'm so confused
And-
drunk.
And it's time
And
to wrap
dead.
this up.
Yeah, let's just call it right there.
Okay. What the? Did you guys just... Did my flamethrower go away there for a minute?
What? Yeah, what the...
You know, I don't...
This game is a lurid salad of bugs.
The smuggler is the friend.
Fresh herbs and
It
spices.
is your duty to report
And bees.
Bees!
We almost got a whole episode without that.
You realize I've been waiting the whole show just to be able to yell bees. Now I can't stop.